Hello and welcome to this very late live stream. Had a very busy day. Apologies for that, but I guess people have their own lives on at the end of the day. Anyway, excuse me. Predictions for this weekend, and also before that, I need to see how I got on with last week for game week 12. So Leicester Chelsea, I had down as a 1-1 draw. It was 3-0 to us. We absolutely battered Leicester. I'm not joking. It was absolutely incredible. It could have been 5, 6 or 7. And one of our goals I thought was unfairly ruled offside. But that doesn't matter. We won 3-0 and we comfortably beat Leicester last week. But I got that prediction wrong, so I get no points for that. I'm on 56 points so far this season. I could do a lot better. If I can get to 100, this is my next goal now. It's unlikely, but we'll give it as a goal. If I can get to 100 by halfway point of the season, game week 19, after game week 19, I'll be pretty pleased with that, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And my stream's just frozen. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm 3-0 Chelsea, and I said 1-1, so I got nothing there. Newcastle Brentford, I had down as 2-1 Newcastle. It was 3-3, so I got that wrong as well. Burnley Crystal Palace, I said a home win for Burnley, 1-0, but it was a 3-3 draw, so I also got that wrong. Aston Villa Brighton, I got spot on. I said 2-0 to Aston Villa. It was 2-0 to Aston Villa. Let me just write all this down. So Newcastle Brentford was a 3-3 draw. Burnley Crystal Palace was a 3-3 draw. Villa Brighton, I got spot on. So that is 3 points there. Watford against Manchester United. I had an away win down for Manchester United, but it ended 4-1 to Watford, and it costed Ole Gunnar Solskjaer his job, as we all know. So that I completely got wrong. I said that Man United would be too strong for Watford. Wrong. That didn't happen. Wolves West Ham, I went with a draw, 2-2. It ended 1-0 to Wolves. So that I also got wrong. I am once again doing terribly this weekend. Well, last weekend, I mean, sorry. Norwich Southampton, I also had down as a draw, 1-1, but it ended 2-1 to Norwich. So that is also wrong. Bloody hell. Liverpool Arsenal, I had as a goal fest, 5-3. It ended 4-0, but I did get the prediction at least correct. So that's a point there. Same with Man City Everton. I had it down as 4-1, but it was 3-0. So I got a point there. And that leaves me with Tottenham Leeds, which I also got a point for. Because I said 3-0 to Tottenham and it ended 2-1 to Tottenham. So yeah, I got 6 points from round 12. So that was pathetic. So I'm on 62 for my total now. So on to round 13. Could I be lucky for some this time? Unlike the usual unlucky for some saying. Anyway, round 13. Let's go through round 13. Okay. Kicking us off, we have Arsenal against Newcastle at the Emirates. I think Arsenal are going to be too strong for Newcastle. I think they'll bounce back from that Liverpool defeat. Eddie Howe is going to be there, though, at the dugout for Newcastle. He has tested negative for COVID recently. But I still think Arsenal are going to be too strong for Newcastle. I'm going to go with 2-0. I won't say like it'll be a huge scoreline, but I think it will still be a comfortable win for Arsenal. Home win 2-0 Arsenal. Liverpool Southampton, I think, will be a home win to Liverpool. I'm going with 3-0 to Liverpool against Southampton. Norwich against Wolves. Now, Norwich did beat Southampton, of course. They could pull a surprise against Wolves under Dean Smith, but Wolves are looking very good right now, in my opinion. And I think Wolves are going to come out of Carrow Road with an away win. So I am going to go with 2-1 to Wolves. Crystal Palace against Aston Villa. Patrick Vieira against Steven Gerrard. Two Premier League legends, as we all know. At Selhurst Park. I don't think Villa are going to lose, though, to be honest. But I think it will be a very interesting game. We'll see that. I'm going to go with Crystal Palace 2, Aston Villa 2. I think there'll be goals in that. Brighton against Leeds, I also think will be a draw. Leeds still have their injury crisis, but it is starting to ease off a little bit. More players have been returning to training recently. But I think they're gonna give Brighton a hard time tomorrow. So I'm gonna go with a 1-1 draw between Brighton and Leeds. Brentford against Everton, I think will also be a draw. I'm gonna go with 2-2 for that match. I think they'll give Everton a really hard time on Sunday. Man City against West Ham. As West Ham are fourth in the table, I would like to see them do a favour on Sunday. But I'm going to be honest, I can't see it happening. I think it's going to be a home win for Man City, but I don't think it's going to be like comfortable. I'm going to say Man City 2, West Ham 1. I think it'll be a tight game, but I do think Man City will get the winner. So, yeah, I'm going with a home win. I'm going with 2-1 to Man City against West Ham. I think it'll be tight, but I think City will get the win. Leicester against Watford. Now, Watford were brilliant against Manchester United. Leicester was shocking against Chelsea. Do I think Leicester will bounce back winning ways? Watford haven't been playing too bad recently, but I'm going to be honest. I can actually see Watford getting a point at the King Power Stadium. I'm not going to lie. I actually think they could. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a draw. I'm gonna say Leicester 2, Watford 2. I think there'll also be goals in that as well. So Arsenal 2, Newcastle 0, Liverpool 3, Southampton 0, Norwich 1, Wolves 2, Crystal Palace 2, Aston Villa 2, Brighton 1, Leeds 1, Brentford 2, Everton 2, Man City 2, West Ham 1, Leicester 2, Watford 2, which leaves us with 2 fixtures left. Burnley against Tottenham at Turf Moor. And I'm going to be honest, I do think Burnley are going to come away with a point at Turf Moor. I am going to go with a 0-0 draw between these two sides. And that leaves us with the biggest game of the weekend on Sunday at 4:30. Chelsea against Manchester United. Now, what do I think? We're going to be without Chilwell and we're going to be without Kante. I know that for sure. I can't see either of them returning. Chilwell's injury against Juventus looked huge as well. As Chilwell suffered ACL injury against Juventus. But Kante could be available, however, on the other hand. So could Lukaku. Well, Lukaku was on the bench against Juventus, so I can see him being on the bench again on Sunday and then coming on second half. But Chilwell is going to be out for a while after that injury. So whoever replaces us in our left wing back spot, either Azpilicueta or Marcus Alonso. I think hopefully it will sort out positions, our position at left wing back. But I don't know how we're going to fare without Ben Chilwell, so I don't know how that's going to work. But Chilwell isn't playing on Sunday. Kante might be, but we don't know yet. As for Manchester United, they're going to be without Maguire because of his red card against Watford. Varane, I think, is still injured. I'm going to have a look. It's doubtful that Pogba's going to play. And what I'm gonna say my predicted lineups, and then this is what I think it will be, the scoreline. Okay. This is my predicted Chelsea starting lineup for Sunday. Mendy, Reece James. No, wait, let's start again. Mendy, Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, Reece James, Marcus Alonso, Jorginho, Loftus Cheek. I'm going to be honest. Hakim Ziyech, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Timo Werner. I think that will be our starting lineup. Maybe Kai Havertz, maybe Mason Mount. But I know one of them lot is going to be on the bench for a fact. That's for sure. As for the news on Mateo Kovacic, Lukaku should be on the bench. And yeah, no, Chilwell's going to be out to the end, at least till the end of the year, due to his ACL injury. So I think that is the last we've seen Ben Chilwell this season, which is a huge, huge shame. A huge shame. Of course, Kovacic has an hamstring injury. And according to Tuchel, Kovacic will still be out for the encounter against United. Kante might play though, but I think it will be Jorginho and Loftus-Cheek in that midfield. As for Manchester United, going to see if there's any updates on Varane. I'm going to say United starting lineup. De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Shaw, Lindelof, Bailly, Van de Beek, Fernandes, Sancho, Rashford, Greenwood, Ronaldo. I think that will be United starting lineup against Chelsea on Sunday. I am going to say, I'm going to be honest, I do think United will get a goal against us on Sunday. It'll be someone like Ronaldo, surely that'll get a consolidation goal for United. But I'm going to be honest, with the way we've been playing at the moment, touch wood, it'll be the same on Sunday. I think we're going to win, no problem, on Sunday. But I do think United are going to get a goal at least under a like of Cristiano Ronaldo, maybe Jadon Sancho, maybe Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, one of them. But I think most likely, I think Ronaldo will get a goal for United. Some sort of brilliant goal over Mendy and Rudiger. But I'm going to say 4-1 to Chelsea. but it won't be easy, that's for sure. I know United have been so poor recently, and it wouldn't surprise me if they do get a point at least to prove a point. But I'm going to say we're going to win. Touch wood. So that is my predictions for this weekend, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, I will catch you very soon. Cheerio.